Good evening. Today I am going to be reviewing Lake of Bays Rousse. I bought a 6-pack of this not about a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It is an amber ale. Let's see how it tastes. Open up the cap. You hear that little pst of gas escaping. And pour it into your standard mug. Glug, 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 glug. Let's see how it pours. It's pouring quite well, actually. It does not, however, have a good head. And this is your amber ale. As you can tell, it's kind of an amber color. I'd say it's more dark copper. It's got a very little head on it. Despite the fact that it's got no head, I'd say it's a decent looking brew. Smell is very earthy. It's got 3 deep, bready, nutty malts. It smells like a pumpernickel bread, orange marmalade, barley, a little bit of faint cocoa powder. I'm not getting a lot of hops, but for an amber ale, you're not expecting a big hop presence. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes very much as it smells. Brown bread malts, a little bit of caramel, and a earthy, fruity hop tang, and a little bit of grassy bitterness. So there are some hops in the flavor. You just don't pick them up on the nose, or at least I don't pick them up on the nose. And it's a very nutty flavor. Mouthfeel is medium-bodied, very smooth, almost silky, a little juicy, and it leaves a modest, bittering, off-dry finish. Overall, it's a decent ale. I prefer it have a little bit of a more hop presence, but it's a good malty Canadian-made ale. It's brewed in... oh, excuse me, where is it brewed? I know it's brewed in Ontario. I think it's brewed in Barrie. Let me give a look. I mean, I got the internet, might as well use it. It's brewed by Lake of Bays Brewing Company. This is the first beer I've had of them. Lake of Bays Brewing Company. Enter. Okay, it's brewed in Baysville, Ontario. I have no idea where that is, but that's where it's from. Baysville, Ontario. I will give this beer a solid 7 out of 10. I just came back in from mowing the lawn. I'm a little hot, a little sweaty, need something refreshing to cool me down, and although there are better lawnmower beers, this is pretty damn good. I would recommend you pick this up. It's, I think, $13.45 for a 6-pack at the beer store. Depending on what province or state you're from, the price is obviously going to change. I'd say it's well worth the price. It's a nice craft ale, and I highly recommend that you pick it up. Stay tuned for my next review. I'm not sure if it'll be a game, a movie, television show, probably another beer. I've got another amber ale from Flying Monkeys Brewery in Barrie, Ontario. It's just called Amber Ale, which is quite surprising from what I've seen from Flying Monkeys. They like to have weird names like Smash Bomb, Atomic IPA, Optical Illusion. Oh, there's a few others, but I haven't had their beer. I just looked it up on their website. But yeah, good beer. I'm going to finish it now. I forgot to mention the ABV on this. It's 5%, of course. It seems almost... That seems to be the magical number for alcohol for beer, 5%. And it's simply called Rousse. On the box it came in, it says, have your Rousse with a goose or a chocolate mousse. I can see this pairing decently with goose. I don't see it pairing well with a chocolate mousse. I'd want something a little bit sweeter for a chocolate mousse, and this is... Excuse me, I have to burp again. This is a little too nutty to pair with a chocolate mousse. I'd want something a little bit more sweeter and not as dry in the aftertaste, but yeah, I'd pair it well with goose, chicken, grouse, maybe even duck. Lake of Bays Brewing Company Rousse Red Ale. If you see it, pick it up and give it a try.